So, does the finale of Echo deliver? What's going on, YouTube? I'm sure you clicked on this video looking to answer this question, and guys, I just got done with episode 5 of Echo, the finale of the series, and I am here to gush about it. No editing here. Guys, I'm just gonna go off about this because I loved the last 2 episodes of Echo. Now, you can catch my review of the first 3 episodes right up here, but guys, I want to talk about episodes 4 and a lot about episode 5 of Echo. Now, episode 4, we get the duality of Maya. We get to explore a conversation between her and Kingpin and a conversation between her and Chula, and we get to see the 2 different sides of Maya. We see the Kingpin side, the side that's involved with crime and gang life and the past that she comes from on that end, but we also see her roots, her native roots through Chula, and Chula telling her the experience of what it was like delivering her mother. I thought what a wonderful experience that was to get the duality of this character, guys. I loved episode 4, but we need to get to the finale of the show, episode 5. Y'all, I gotta possibly release a video like somehow ranking the endings of these shows because this might be in the top 3 for me. I love that ending. I loved how she reconnected with her ancestors. And by the way, spoiler warning, like if you didn't already know, this is a spoiler video, but I love that she reconnected with her ancestors, guys. We explored these themes of spirituality, of ancestors, of family, of birthright, guardianship. We see Echo tap into her inner strength and call her ancestors, and her ancestors echoing out to her. It's such a wonderful spiritual experience, and I think that it brilliantly represents Native American tribes, and I think this is a beautiful representation of Native American tribes. This is wonderful, guys. I thought Echo was a wonderful series. There wasn't a ton of action choreography in the last episode. There was, her bestowing the powers onto Chula and her cousin, and I thought, wow, that was a wonderful moment to see her, Chula, and Bonnie all come together to take down Kingpin. I thought it was a beautiful moment, and I just wish we had maybe one more episode, maybe even 2, guys, just to flesh out that relationship between her and Chula, because things resolved very quickly at the end, but Kingpin's men attack a powwow, and Echo attends the powwow, and her, Chula, and Bonnie defeat Kingpin together, and I love this so much. We get to see Echo use her abilities, which are far different than the comics, by the way. We get to see her use her abilities that her ancestors shared with her in order to take Kingpin back to his past. So there is these reflections of your past in this show, and I love where they go with this character and how they connect her to her ancestors, and they bring them physically on camera to the frame right before they start battling Kingpin. I love that shot of all of them standing around Maya. I think this is a phenomenal sequence, one of the best in the MCU in my opinion, imbued with culture, imbued with Native American themes and tribes, and I just loved it, guys. I loved this show by the end. I think the first 3 episodes, the pacing was kind of rough, and honestly, it's the same with the last 2. I just wanted more. I think that's the only issue I have with Echo, is that I just wanted more, but this gritty, more down-to-earth, focused piece of MCU work is something that I've missed for so long, guys. I loved Echo, and I loved the experience of watching the last episode. It just goes by so quick, and I would have loved one more episode, but guys, I loved Echo. That finale absolutely delivered for me. I wonder if it's going to deliver for everybody else, but for me, guys, I can tell you now, personally, I love this series as a whole. I love that finale. I thought it was wonderfully directed, well shot, and I loved getting to see the duality of Maya right before we get to her making that decision to embrace her culture and embrace her past and allow her past to tether and echo through her and bring her into a brighter and better future where she can ride off into the sunset and become a protector of New York. Y'all, we are definitely building up to a street-level Avenger, so I cannot wait to see this character in Daredevil Born Again. I know for sure we are not... This is not the last time we're going to see Maya. I definitely know we're going to see her again, but this was beautifully done. wonderfully done. I just wanted more with her and Shula. I wanted more with her and Bonnie, and I wanted more moments with her and her mom, because in this episode we also see a scene where she actually communicates with her mom, who I'm sure is communicating through her spiritual connection, and I loved that. I wanted a little bit more of that. I would have loved that sprinkled throughout the show. So, lesson here, Marvel, 5, that's not enough. 10, 11, 12, sometimes that's too much. So, we gotta find somewhere in the middle, but honestly, I loved those last 2 episodes so much, guys. I love them. Oh my goodness, I can gush all day and all night, but you gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What did you think about Echo as a whole? My biggest and really maybe only issue, there's a couple side characters here and there that I didn't quite care for, but I think my biggest issue is the lack of time. We just need more time. The pacing is rushed, and unfortunately, you can feel it here. You can feel them rush to resolve. So as much as I love the finale, I would have just loved a lot more. We really tie that bow very quickly and get through and get to the end so quick that we don't have enough to just feed us in the present and give us enough in the present. I wanted so much more, but yes, guys, I think this is a great start to the Marvel Spotlight, and I think we can expand on Daredevil. We could add in maybe bringing back Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, whatever we really want to do. I think this is a perfect start to the Spotlight series and getting back to the street level version of Marvel, guys. Let's get that theme back. Let's get those characters back. Let's build this back up, and let's go ahead and move forward with these spotlights. And hey, the rumor is apparently like Spider-Man 4 is a street level team up, and I'm super down for that. If we get Echo back and we get Daredevil in there, and guys, wherever they want to go with the spotlight, I am here for. But Echo, the finale, wonderful. There wasn't Daredevil. Kingpin had a huge role actually, but there wasn't Daredevil, and it didn't bother me. This is Echo's show, so the complaints about Daredevil and not being in it that much, really, this is Echo's series. So having seen this show, I love the incorporation of family, the incorporation of ancestors, the incorporation of Native American tribes. I love it, guys. I loved it. Love that the Choctaw Nation actually participated and helped Marvel with this production. Guys, I loved it. Y'all gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What did you think about Echo? If you're done with the series, how did you feel about that finale? Because y'all, I'm gonna be real with you, I absolutely adored it. Let me know your thoughts, and hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.